know who, I don't know. Lee Mack knows who he is, doesn't he? Lee Mack. 4.5 million people watch him. They come up to him in the street. Are you Lee Mack? Yeah, I am. People come up to me, they go, oh, Terry Christian. Yeah, a bloke from UB40. What's Tanita Tickerham doing in the Gents? Thought Kim Jong-il was dead. Impossible. All that's happened to me since I went on telly is 500,000 more people now insist to my face that I'm someone else. We're out here this afternoon in the square in Sheffield getting all these carpets in. And, they're not here normally, though. We brought them, we have to get them in. They don't get themselves in, do they? They're a sorcerer's apprentice. Anyway, a bloke came up to me and he went, it's you, isn't it? I went, yeah. He goes, what are you doing here? So I'm doing a stand-up show in the theatre here in Sheffield tonight. He said, really? Shouldn't you be at the Hague War Crimes Tribunal? Thought I was General Ratko Mladić. Genocidal Serbian warlord. He's 67 years old. It's an impossible situation, because he's got to meet you, isn't it? I've gone, yeah. He thinks that the only dignified way out of it is to allow him to continue to think I am General Ratko Mladić. He said, shouldn't you be at the Hague War Crimes Tribunal? I went, oh, no, you know. The woman out there, she did the forming wrong. She wrote over the line. She went, oh, God, it'll take ages to do all this again. You can go off, you know. And he goes, so you've come here? I said, yeah. To Sheffield. To do stand-up comedy. Yeah, you know. I've had an interesting life. There's a sad bit at the end. When I'm caught. I play Claire de Lune, I talk about that. People are in floods. I've won a Chortle Award. He said, no offence, mate, but I think what you've done out there was awful, obscene. And at worst, you should be in prison for life. And at best, you should be executed. And I said to him, I agree with you, to be honest. You know. But what do you actually want me to do? Because they, in The Hague, they've said go off. So, you know, what do you want me to do about that? And he went, all right, mate. And then he went off. Got in the dressing room here, laptop, Wi-Fi, internet, looked it up on Twitter. You have to look everything up on Twitter now, don't you? Stay in touch with what's around you. Looked up the bloke's feed on Twitter, comes up. Met General Ratko Mladić in Sheffield today. Much nicer bloke in real life. I hate Twitter. You love it, don't you? You go, Twitter, oh, brilliant, Stu. Virtual online utopian futuristic society, direct communication between the individuals, unfettered by government interference, freedom of information, Arab Spring, we love Twitter. I hate Twitter. The only good thing about Twitter is if I have a mental breakdown and forget everything that ever happened to me, I could gradually piece my life back together by putting my name into the search engine in Twitter. Because about every 90 minutes, one of you feels obliged to do an update of where I am and what I'm doing. 8:30 a.m, can't believe it. Just seen Stewart Lee taking his son to school on the 393 bus. They're talking about Scooby-Doo, he looks depressed. 10 a.m. Can't believe it. I am sitting next to Stewart Lee in the Clock Cafe, Highbury. He is eating a muffin. He looks fat. 11:30 a.m. Hackney celebrity alert. Just seen Stewart Lee walking around Abney Park Cemetery on his own. He looks fat and depressed. 1:30 p.m. Wow, Rooney. I've just seen Stewart Lee walking around Dalston Junction on his own, eating a burger in the street. He looks fat and depressed and fat. I hate Twitter. It's like a state surveillance agency run by gullible volunteers. It's a Stasi for the Angry Birds generation. If you're an F-list celebrity, like, makes your life impossible, you're paranoid all the time, being spied on. I'll give you an example of what I mean. Last October, I was driving along the M40. I wasn't going to do a gig this time. I was going to Birmingham to put flowers on the grave of a relative. And I stopped at the Charwell services. I went in the Waitrose florist there. I got a big bunch of flowers. And on the way out, the woman on the perfume concession stand caught my eye and she said to me, "Perfume, sir, to go with the flowers for the lady." And I went, they're for someone's grave. And she went, "Oh." And the other woman went, "Oh, no." And then there was all people standing around going, "Oh, look at what's happened, oh." I thought this will be on Twitter, exactly the kind of thing that goes on Twitter. So I thought I'd say something light-hearted to bring the event to a close, you know. So I said to her, "Oh, never mind, give us some perfume, I'll spray it around all the graves." Got home, looked it up on Twitter. You have to look everything up on Twitter now, don't you? Stay in touch with what's around you. Woman's feed comes up. The comedian, in inverted commas, Stewart Lee, came in our perfume stand today. He is even less funny in real life. You know what? That didn't happen. It sort of happened a bit. But I changed it for comic effect. Because what really happened is just bleak. I was going to Birmingham to put flowers on a grave. And the woman did say to me, "Perfume, sir, to go with the flowers for the lady." But I didn't say any of that stuff. Just said, "Oh, for fuck's sake." Excuse me? Yeah, in your job, I'm not threatening you, I'm just saying. Look, there's a lot of reasons, aren't there, why someone could be buying flowers. And I know that you... I know you have to hit targets, but you know, maybe you should think about what all those reasons, what they could be, before you just, you know. So, got home, looked it up on Twitter. Woman's feed comes up. General Ratko Mladić came in our... He's even more grumpy in real life. Internet, Twitter, and I hate it. It drives you mad. Facebook and all these message boards.